Right now, millions of women are abused by those that they believe love them. In fact, 1 in 3 women around the world at some point in their life have encountered abuse. Since 2003, 18,000 women have died at the hands of their domestic partners. It is time we reverse that trend. It is time we say no to abuse, and it is time we begin to speak up about it. Many of us make the mistake when we're in the midst of abuse that we're alone, that this is somehow a unique situation to us. But based on the numbers that I have just mentioned, you can see that that is not the case. So that next time you're out, take a look around, because the woman you may have just passed, or the one right over there, may be going through exactly what you've been through. The reason why you believe that you're alone is the result of an insidious abuse tactic that abusers use called isolation. Narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, malignant borderlines, they all have this uncanny ability to create this bubble around you, to make you feel like the two of you are the only ones who really understand what's going on. And that is a huge and dangerous trap. So when other people ask you, like, why haven't you left? Why are you still in this relationship? Or what took you so long? It is such a difficult and uncomfortable question to many of us, because it is not so simple. The process that goes into creating the bond, into keeping you in this abuse dynamic, is very meticulous, and it takes time, and the abusers know exactly what to do. Isolation is the intermediary step between idealization, idolizing, romanticizing you, telling you all the things you want to hear so that you feel seen and heard and acknowledged like you've never been in your life, to the point where they introduce fear, the insults begin, the criticisms, and the slow undoing, chipping away at your sanity. So many of us don't leave for several reasons, and here are 4. Number 1, hope. We believe that the person that we met in the beginning, the one who we thought was the one for us, is still there. It's still inside of that person. It is so difficult to wrap our heads around the concept that that was an act, that that was a con, that was a temporary thing in order to get you into this dynamic. Because if abusers acted abusive right off the bat, we would never get entangled with them. Number 2, it is danger. It's a sense of danger. If things have escalated, if things have gotten to whichever point has led you to break the trance and wake up to the situation, if it could have gotten this far, imagine how much worse things can get. Then there is, of course, the possibility of being hoovered, of being stalked for years to come, or a lengthy court process if you've been married. So the idea of leaving, it can seem so emotionally and physically daunting. Number 3, it's investment. You've invested your heart, your soul, your finances, your physical things, your material things, and of course, your emotions, and your hopes and dreams. So again, we have this big entanglement going on, that breaking away from that can be so difficult. It can even affect our identity, feeling like, who am I without this person? And then number 4 is the perception that gets skewed over time by you believing that you're the only person who's capable of understanding and healing and helping this troubled man. I get it. I've been there. And I got away. I did it quietly. But then once I got away, I told everyone about what happened. I told my family, I told my friends, I told strangers. I told people here on YouTube, on this channel. I told my story. So today, on International Women's Day, I want to encourage you to break the silence, to speak up about what happened, to not be afraid, because things will get worse unless you do something about it. and there is a way out. Let me tell you one more thing. There's millions of us, and we can all support each other and hold our hands together in support and end this cycle once and for all. And you know what else? Life after abuse is wonderful. Not only are you more aware of what's out there, you're so much more in tune with yourself and your intuition. And this allows you to never make that mistake again, to make wiser choices. It teaches you to honor yourself like you've never been honored before. And that makes you a truly independent, empowered woman. And I wish that to all of you. So today, let's hold our hands together. Let's say no to abuse. And let's share our stories. Thank you.